Well, good evening, everyone. It's Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 16th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather. Got the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system here moving across the lower 48. And let's go ahead and continue to dive on into that right now. Alright, we got a little system here moving across portions of Missouri to Arkansas, down into Texas and Louisiana, Mississippi. That's continuing to push east. Got another system up here across southeast Canada, stretching all the way back down into northern Texas. Another activity system here for portions of the Dakotas. Also more activity across south Canada. And here's more atmospheric river moving into the Pacific Northwest around Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Nevada, Montana, Wyoming, and portions of Utah and northern Nevada regions as well. Northern California, you also included as well as them storm systems continue to push across the country. Still a system here exiting and stays northeast down here in areas of the Bahamas that will continue to pull away from that region also. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road there, folks. And we're going to take a look at your Wednesday forecast coming up here in just a few minutes, but make sure you subscribe if you're a new viewer. Thank you for tuning in as well, and please make sure you hit that subscribe button, free of charge. YouTube do not charge you for subscribing to a channel. Alrighty, we got some freezing rain up here possible in areas of New Brunswick and Maine, also South Canada, stretching into portion of northern Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota, through northern North Dakota, and also areas of Montana right on the Canadian-U.S. border. We got mixed precipitation also from New Brunswick, southeast Canada, around Ottawa and Toronto, Canada, Lake Superior, Lake Huron, also down toward New York State, Pennsylvania, Michigan, to Illinois, to Ohio, to portions of Iowa, also in the areas through the Dakotas, Nebraska, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, through Washington, Oregon State, also Montana region as well. Got some pockets of heavy snow also in areas of Idaho, Montana, and Washington State. Thunderstorms and showers for western Washington and Oregon, and shower activity across northwestern California, stretching down towards central California as well. A little bit of shower activity across South Carolina, down into the eastern areas of Florida, central and south Florida as well. More thunderstorms and showers along the Gulf, stretching into Texas to Louisiana, all the way up to Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, and areas of Oklahoma, stretching over toward Tennessee and Mississippi and Alabama areas as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, let's move on to your Thursday outlook now, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, you can see we got thunderstorms and showers from New Jersey, Delaware, D.C. to Virginia to the Carolina, Florida Key, Atlantic coastal waters, also the northwestern areas of the Gulf. Also more activity from Georgia to Louisiana to areas of Missouri, also in the portion of Illinois, portion of Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. More shower activity from Tennessee to Kentucky to Pennsylvania to Maine, New Brunswick, Atlantic coastal waters, southeast Canada, around Ottawa and Toronto, Canada region, stretching back the Ohio region as well. Up around Lake Superior, Lake Huron to Michigan to Wisconsin to Minnesota to the Dakotas to Iowa to portion of Illinois, Indiana, and portion of Kentucky. Got some mixed precipitation for you guys. Pockets of freezing rain over South Canada. Same here across South Canada, stretching into Montana. Got more mixed precipitation in Wyoming to Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, portion of northern Utah, portion of Colorado, Nevada, and northern California. Got some heavy rain, flash flooding over portions of southwestern areas of Washington State and western Oregon. Shower activity there as well. Portion of California up toward western Washington State. Let's see, got some pockets of heavy snow, like I said, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, Wyoming, and also Idaho regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to the current watches warning advisory map you're locating across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here. Alright, we got a lot of high wind warnings and watches and wind advisories stretching from areas of let's see, Minnesota to Iowa to areas of Kansas, Nebraska to New Mexico, Colorado, all the way through the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, also to Utah, Nevada, portion of Southern California, Northern California as well. Got some winter storm watches in effect for portion of Minnesota and North Dakota. Also, we have some red flag warnings in effect for portions of Colorado. Even got some areas of winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in portions of Colorado, Wyoming, and also Montana. Even got some blizzard warnings up here in areas of Washington State. Got some flood watches there as well, stretching areas of Oregon, and winter weather advisories there also. Alrighty, we got smoke rat advisory gale warning from Maine all the way down to the Wakefield, Virginia coast, southern Florida to the Florida Keys, southern California up to Washington State. Even got a special marine warning along the southwestern Oregon coast. Hawaiian Chain Island looks good. Some smoke rat advisory, freezing spray warnings, and storm warnings along the coastal areas of Alaska, inland areas, northern areas that is. Blizzard warning in red. Purple is winter weather advisories. Alright, Storm Prediction Center outlook. We're going to start off with your Wednesday outlook. We got just general thunderstorm, but cannot rule out a marginal risk. Could be added. We do have a marginal risk earlier for Washington, Oregon, and portion northern California. We got just general thunderstorms elsewhere right now for your Wednesday, from areas of Oregon to Montana to Nebraska, portion of Colorado, Utah, then again from Brownsville, Texas up to Springfield and areas of New Orleans. But could not rule out a marginal risk could be added to any of these outlook. We do have a marginal risk outlook for your Thursday around Louisville, Evansville, Bowling Green to Nashville to Jackson to Memphis to Chattanooga. Would not be surprised that here could be extended a little more to the south and to the north and east. So we'll continue to monitor that. But general thunderstorms expected from Houston to Dalton, Alabama to Columbus, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina up toward the Burlington, Vermont area, and also Washington D.C. and Roanoke area of Virginia for your Thursday. Probability 5%. Alright, let's take a look at the rainfall totals over the next 7 days. Heaviest precipitation California to Washington, Oregon State, southwestern Canada to Idaho, Montana, also in the ports of Wyoming and Utah, down in the Gulf. Also areas from about a half inch to maybe an inch of rain from the Gulf all the way to areas of Alabama to the Carolinas, all the way to Maine. Some areas could even get anywhere from 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain across southeast Canada, Maine, also in the Atlantic coastal water. Southwestern U.S. toward Texas looks dry, but other areas looks to be from about 1/10 to maybe 3/4 of an inch across most location areas. But over here out west, we're looking at anywhere from about 1.5 to maybe as high as 7 inches of rain in some areas, maybe even more, maybe up to 10 inches some areas in Washington or in the Oregon and Idaho region as well. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one, so make sure you subscribe as well. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one.